Join us on a journey that will change your life. A journey that will inspire you to keep a flame in your heart burning with memories. This is a remarkable voyage through the European history from medieval times to the horrors of World War II to the liveliness of the present day. This is an expedition of exquisite experiences, a Jewish heritage discovery of deep meaning and profound suffering, but also of cultural pride, love, and splendor. We begin in Prague, the city of 1,000 spires. With its amazing architecture, imposing Hradčany Castle, peaceful Vltava River, and unique craft beer. We admire the Cathedral of St. Vitus, the old royal palace, and the Golden Lane, the very spot where the alchemists lived during the search for the Philosopher's Stone. We follow the road that takes us to the Malá district, or Little Prague, and enjoy its narrow cobbled streets that lead to the Charles Bridge. Crossing this iconic bridge, we find ourselves in the Old Town. Here, we will see the medieval astronomical clock, visit the cemetery and the Old New Synagogue, explore the Jewish quarter and learn about its history, stroll the Wenceslas Square, and just revel in this lively European city. Our next stop presents us with the grandeur of Vienna. We are serenaded in the city of Mozart and Beethoven. We absorb the art and philosophy and feast our eyes on the grand palaces, the Schönbrunn Palace where the Habsburgs spent their summers, at the Belvedere and the Hofburg Palace with their lush gardens. We spend time in the famous coffee houses and drink in the atmosphere and the fascinating history. We admire the extravagant architecture and elegant interiors. The opulence and culture of this city hearken to a time when a thriving Jewish population, 10 times what it is now, called it home. A drive along the city's main boulevard, the Ringstrasse reveals the Opera House, the Museum of Art History, and the Natural History Museum. The Parliament, City Hall, National Library, and many other architectural and historic landmarks are included in this tour. Our final destination is Budapest, the Queen of the Danube, a city that became one from two, Buda and Pest, divided by a mighty river but connected by 7 magnificent bridges. We feel the ghostly presence of nearly 500,000 Jewish people who perished here. We see their reflections in the still waters of the Danube, and their shoes that line its banks, and then the twinkling lights of the grand architectural wonders ablaze at night. What a sight! The massive, illuminated Parliament building, the Fisherman's Bastion with its neo-Romanesque lookout terraces and promenade offering spectacular views of the city, the Hero Square and Market Hall. Across the river to the Buda Hills, we see the colorfully tiled rooftops and stunning Matthias Church, the neo-Baroque Royal Palace in the Castle District and the majestic Basilica. We rejoice in the cosmopolitan culture of art, opera, modern dance, and the great performance halls, and the newly refurbished Jewish Museum. We visit splendid synagogues named after the streets, regal remnants from the time when 1/3 of the city was Jewish and it was known as Budapest. We wander the now trendy Jewish quarter and artist section, home to poets, writers, musicians, and painters. And finally, we absorb the old world charm of luxury hotels, boutique shopping, scrumptious Hungarian goulash, and mouth-watering desserts. Our custom trips are drawn from a menu of enticing experiences with something interesting for everyone. This is Michael Gelber, CEO, IWorld of Travel, inviting you to experience another memories beyond destination. IWorld of Travel. Expect more. Do more.